Former President Donald Trump held a high-profile fundraiser on Tuesday, October 24, in Florida, bringing in an estimated $6 million for his 2024 campaign. The event, held at Mar-a-Lago, was attended by numerous supporters, including former NFL stars Mike and Marquise Pouncey. During his speech, which lasted over an hour and a half, Trump touted his lead in the polls and took jabs at his opponents, including President Joe Biden and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. He also spoke about his record as president and his plans for future policies. Bill White, CEO of Constellations Group and a longtime friend of Trump, praised the former president's speech, telling outlets, "While his polls have gone up," he said, "gloves are off with Biden." He also noted that it was forward-looking and focused on addressing the current challenges facing the country. White also mentioned that Trump emphasized his foreign policy expertise, promising to rein in Iran, North Korea, China and Hamas. Trump didn't hold back when criticizing Joe Biden, comparing his intelligence unfavorably to former President Jimmy Carter. He made it clear that he believes the gloves are off in the political arena, indicating a more aggressive approach toward his opponents. The fundraiser was a significant success for Trump's campaign, with the $6 million raised in a single night making it one of the biggest fundraising events of his 2024 campaign. However, a spokesperson for Trump's campaign declined to comment on the event. The fundraiser came on the heels of recent legal challenges for Trump. 3 lawyers aligned with his efforts to overturn the 2020 election pleaded guilty in Georgia, while over a dozen others are facing charges related to aiding the former president in the election dispute. Additionally, Trump himself spent 2 days in court this week defending his company in a civil fraud trial in New York. Trump currently faces 91 criminal charges across 4 indictments in Washington, D.C., New York, Georgia and Florida for several counts of unlawful retention of national defense information, conspiracy to obstruct justice, fraud, altering legal documents and providing false statements, just to name a few. If the former president were to be found guilty of each and every charge against him, he could face up to 300 years behind bars and never be able to do business in New York ever again.